Alrighty, there we go. So yesterday, pretty much got done what I wanted to do with the Horde defense. Definitely still have some work to do on it, but I have enough done that I can now use it. And that was kind of the hope. So what is today? It's the day 210 Horde. And so I'm gonna hop in here. I do have some time before the Horde starts, so I'm gonna kind of maybe try to get a little bit more work done. And then I need to start getting myself ready. But yeah, it'll be a day to kind of test everything out, see how it works. I need to check my legs. I know I broke my leg a couple times yesterday, so I need to get in there and see how much time I have until it actually heals up. Because I'd like to hop down and fight the zombies as well. Because that's another part of the base that I need to test is whether or not after I open the door and jump out, if they're going to be able to like go into the base, and that's not good if that is the case. We will see how everything goes. I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to work out pretty well. But this is the first time I've done a defense like this, so there will be things to kind of test out. Hey there, DOB. Yeah, thanks for checking out the streams. I do appreciate you stopping by to say hi. Yeah, I think today is episode 55, so there are many, many episodes for you, but yeah, I do appreciate that. That's really cool, thank you. So definitely have time left on the garden here. Oh, mini bike. My dude is like starving. So let's do that first. Let's run over and get some food in this dude's belly. Yeah, things have definitely changed a little bit since I take it where you're at in the series. You can kind of see, like, the base is now large enough that it doesn't all load in. But this is the Horde defense that I'm working on, which only half of that loads in right now. Then you've got the main crafting base, and then over on the other side is where the garden is at. So yeah, there has been a lot of doing. Things are starting to come together. Still a lot of work to do on this base, but I'm pretty excited. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Man, my dude was super hungry. Alright, so we're good there. Yeah, I also like I don't know, kind of cheesy, but I do like the way it looks on the map. You can kind of see how big it is in this town. Like, it takes up probably a good, like, almost 3 city blocks. It's a rather large base. It's definitely the largest one I've ever made. Oh, nice, you're playing as well? Cool. Yeah, and this is kind of based off some of the ideas that I had from watching some Grand Spartan videos. And so, like, it's super handy to be able to get some ideas from other players. Your map is Crackpot 20. Right on. This one is Nemesis, the same as the series name. It's not too bad. There's still a lot of exploration I should probably do, but it's pretty good so far. Oh yeah, I need to check my leg. 22 minutes. That's gonna be close. I don't know if I'm actually gonna have time to heal. So what do we got here? Okay. And I've got so much junk on my character here. Didn't want to grab up. Oh, I don't have any. Do I have any steel anywhere? Did I use all of it? Okay. I think I'm out. I might have some down at the oh no, I've got 134 right here. I'm gonna need some more. Man, I can't believe how much I'm going through all of these resources. Should make like 100 more for right now. Well, let's make 200 more. And that stuff takes forever. So it's 1300. I might have enough time to do this. What I'm going to try to do is clean out this area right in front of the Horde defense and then lay down some concrete. Do I have a way down? Do not have a way down. So you know what? We can use our fancy new entrance. This fantastic catwalk here. Ooh, that one's still wet. But I do need to get these upgraded. Jump! Alright, I can't jump that high. Why are my why are my wood frames making the auger idling sound? There we go. That was really weird. And that's another thing. I'd like to use the AK tonight on the Horde, and I need to check and see if I'm going to have that sound issue. I hope that is not the case. It's always a good idea to test it. I don't know if that's something they ended up fixing on PC. I assume they would. But on console, definitely with like the AK and the SMG, there's a chance of like a strange sound glitch. Did I miss this one? Is it dry already? Oh geez, it was dry already. Well, it's steel now. So at some point, I'm gonna go around and kind of clean up some of the asphalt that's around the base. But for right now, I'm gonna try to just get the dirt. Hey there, Joondolly. How's it going? trying to hurry up and get this done before the Horde night starts. Man, digging over here has been really glitchy for some reason. I'm not sure why. Can say not a fan. Yep, definitely love this game. I have put well over 1,000 hours of gameplay into this one. What I should have done is grabbed a shovel. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna have some screamers show up. I will have to be careful around the supports for the catwalks. I didn't put blocks in underneath like I should have. That is going to be... It's not too hard to deal with, but it's something I should have done ahead of time. Man, why is this so buggy? Normally the digging is a lot smoother than this. Oh man, this broken leg is awful. I feel like my dude is just creeping along through here. Alright. I may not be able to get this done in time. That's what we're gonna do here. Is this will support this post here? I'm gonna do that. And put that right there. It's already 1600. Let me go ahead and lay down some frames. Man, is this thing still broken as it's sprained? I got 13 minutes. I don't think it's gonna make it in time. Like, it'll heal during the Horde. For a little bit, it's gonna be kind of messed up. It's like my timing on this is based off of normal walking speed, so it's kind of awkward doing this with a broken leg. Although I should kind of be used to walking around with a broken leg. I think this is just going to be kind of like partially done for the day. Come on. There we go. I am quickly running out of time. 1700. And so I have been playing, I think I mentioned this yesterday, started a game with my roommate. He's never played the game before, so we're just kind of hanging out on 2-hour days, just kind of getting used to the game and how it all works. And it's amazing, like, how much faster the days are on 50-minute days. It's like time is just flying by right now. I still need to go get the assault rifle ready. I hope I have enough ammo for it. I'm pretty sure I do. Alright. This is going to look kind of odd, but that's about all the time I really have, I think, for this. I'm kind of hoping that these pillars finish drying. I'd at least like to make the first few portions of that out of steel, just in case a zombie gets hung up on it. Then I will be able to hopefully kill them before they break it. It's kind of irritating me. Oh, that's good stuff though. So much cloth. Did I miss another? Oh, that's why. Okay. I was just walking in a straight line here. Swears, I know what I'm doing. Now these pillars right here, I don't think I should make into steel, so I'm trying to kind of avoid those. I guess the best way to avoid it is just to take the steel out of my inventory. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't keep digging. It's already almost 1900. So I need to boogie on up to the base and get myself ready here. But I'm pretty much going to be doing this same thing, like, all around the base. Like, everywhere. Oh, we got a wandering horde hanging out over by the garden. Oh, it looks like just a couple. That's fine. But yeah, anywhere that there is, like, dirt and sand and stuff like that, I'm going to be digging up and replacing with concrete. Okay. I think that's it. I need that one block to dry. Alright, let's just drop stuff off. It'd be really nice to get these chests off the side of the building. Not a very good place for them. What am I missing? can go in there, and that can go in there. This is all stuff that just needs to go into the base, which I need to come and clean this thing out. It's kind of a mess right now. Splints can go back in the mini bike. But yeah, this is all the forged iron I have left. I probably used about 3,800 or so forged iron on that catwalk right there. It was a lot. Okay. My mini bike is inside. Okay. Forgot to drop off my splints. Wrench, splints. And I have a glass jar in there for unknown reasons. Okay, so ammo. Okay, we're good. We have plenty of ammo. I think 500 rounds should do it. 90 exploding crossbow bolts should be fine. Hopefully I don't use more than 500 rounds, that'd be kind of excessive. And I know I have parts right here for the AK, but I am going to be slightly lazy and just use repair kits. So we're going to do that. Let's give this a quick test. Okay, no audio glitch, we're good. Okay, what's our armor looking like? Armor was reasonably good. I can't believe how messed up my mining helmet is, though. We do got some boots here, though. Let's just use those little level 93 boots to repair ours. Go. I think that's about it. I can't really think of much else, which is good because I don't really have any time. And put the auger up. And the repair kits and the gas. Should make like 50 of those, that'd be plenty. Alright, let's go. What am I missing? Bandages. Alright. Guess it's time to see how this thing actually works. I've been working on this thing for like the last 3 or 4 hordes. Saying, oh, I think I'm going to use this on the next horde night. And it hasn't worked out. I kept having to do more things to it. That's one thing I've done, is just kind of getting out of this hatch is a little bit difficult now. This is it. Oh no, my door's open. Oh, run! Okay, that would have been bad. I don't think they can really get to it, because most likely the zombies' legs are going to be completely destroyed by the time they get here. So they've got to go over these like 3 rows of spikes, and then there's like 2 rows right here in front of the door. And the door sits up a block above the spikes, so I'm pretty sure any zombies that get down in here will be crawlers anyway. Not too bad. Like, it is kind of dark there in the center, but the mining helmet on and everything will be fine. Lighting just was kind of an issue on the console. Man, I don't even know where I want them to spawn from. There it goes. Oh, there we go. So it looks like they're going to be coming from the south. Yeah, woo! Oh, nice. So what are we looking at? This is what I want to keep an eye on. They are kind of like gathering up right around the door. And I think since I'm not using wooden spikes anymore, I'm probably going to end up using a lot more ammo. But this seems to be working out pretty well as far as destroying their legs before they can make it to the center. It is kind of odd, I think, that the zombies are like making their way to the center even though I'm not standing over there. Let's see what we got. I just want to make sure that there aren't any of them just kind of hanging around down here. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, we got a cop. Exploding bolts, please. That's going to be another good thing, is those wooden spikes when I was using them. A lot of times, like, cops or pharaohs or something would get stuck on top of them, and then when the spike was destroyed, their body and loot was also destroyed, so that was kind of frustrating. Oh, my leg is healed as well, so here before too long, we'll definitely hop down and fight some zombies. This would be the first time I've run a setup like this without barbed wire, so that should be kind of interesting. Off the dogs. Let's kind of bring them over here. And there's definitely a lot of space to stack the bodies up. What are you doing, cop? He just keeps on running. Oops, that was a bad shot. Ooh, that was close. I thought he was going to blow up. Right, what do we got? What do we got? Definitely need to make sure they don't get over there towards the door. And I am noticing a little bit of frame loss. Like, I don't know if you can really see it on stream. I think it's just due to the number of bars, the light kind of coming through those. But it's not bad. It's not as bad as I thought it might be. Ooh, this is fun. I mean, if you can kill like 4 zombies with one shot, it's absolutely worth it to use exploding bolts there. And there are a lot of dogs in this horde. But it's kind of funny, like, I don't know what causes that, but they just get stuck spinning on top of one another. It's kind of interesting. I'm liking the number of cops that we're getting. Also, the fact that I've kind of noticed that I don't think any of them are really getting stuck on anything. Like, it seems like we have a pretty steady flow of zombies. I had been kind of worried about them getting stuck, you know, because I left a few things over at the Shotgun Messiah. I didn't completely take everything out over there. Like, I probably should have, but I was kind of worried that they might get hung up on some of that stuff. Got this dude stuck underneath. We got a guy stuck on top. Let me just see if I can draw them all over here and get them at the same time. I don't know. I did did some damage to all of them, but didn't kill as many of them as I had hoped I would with that shot. So on the ramps, I'm definitely having some issues with zombies getting stuck. Right there. Oh, we got a feral in. We got 2 ferals in. Alright, oh yeah, it's already 1:30. So, is it clear down here? I think it is reasonably clear. So I'd say we go for it. Jump! Jump! Oh, we got a spider just chilling out here. There's a reasonable amount of space in here. Oh, we need exploding bolts on. I thought I heard somebody. Oh man, I almost blew myself up. I would have been slightly upset with myself. Oh, he's gonna pop. He is gonna pop. He didn't even break the glass. That's nice. Oh, we got 2 cops coming in. Wait, where's he going? Okay, he's dead. Okay, so right now I actually have quite a few zombies that are hung up on like the spikes and stuff. Lady. Oh, did I get him? Sweet. Thought this lady was gonna hit me for sure. So what I need to do, I need to run around through the center real quick, kind of get rid of some of these zombies. This one, just hanging out. Oh, here we go. We got this dude. Holy! Oops, wrong button. the challenge of switching between different shooters with different reload buttons. Man, why do you take so many bullets? Alright, who do we got? I think that's about all of the ones that are stuck. And this is still an issue. I don't know what causes that. They just kind of get caught up on like pillars for some reason. Spiders just like, why didn't you drink that? Spiders will just sit there and spin a circle for unknown reasons. It really cuts down on the max alive count, which is frustrating. So I think from here on out, I won't really be using as many like wood spikes, of course, but definitely. Oh, come on now. We'll be using a lot. Oh no! Don't do it! Ah, dang, he blew up. I'll definitely be using a lot more ammo. Alright, I am kind of bleeding out, so let's use one of these fancy bandages. This is kind of interesting. Like, I need to work on making sure that I actually kill all of the cops. Because right now they're kind of just blowing up all over the place. Which is none too good. Woo! Level 174. We're getting pretty close. What, 200 is max level, right? Hey there, Evazel. Ah! Ooh! Stop the rambling I do. Yeah. No doubt. Alright, I think we're good here. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Kind of excited with the way this is working out. Oh, it's 4 a.m. Man, I was having a good time. Oh, we got a cop over here. Stop destroying stuff, cop. Woot. I have been doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. Work's been alright. Today is another one of those short streams before work. But the stream series has been going pretty well. This is the new Horde defense that I mean, it's not entirely finished, but it was finished enough to use tonight, so I figured I would go ahead and do it for the day 210 Horde. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to work out reasonably well. What about yourself? How have things been going for you? Need to hop around and make sure I get all these dogs cleaned up. There it is. Yeah, this one, not too bad. Like, I don't know, it kind of like formed itself as I was building it. I ended up needing to put up extra supports to kind of like help hold the roof in place, because using all the redwood blocks was bit challenging, just because like their max load capacity is not very high. But yeah, managed to keep pretty much like the same theme as the rest of the base. Put a catwalk around it so that I could hop out from time to time. So it's not bad. I enjoy it. Oh, how did these zombies die? Nice. I'm glad to hear that work has been going reasonably well. It seems like you're out there doing a lot, but avoiding burnout is definitely a good thing. Oh yeah, and here's the here's our shotgun messiah. It's kind of what we've got left here. Some good stuff. I'll let these zombies make their way over here, but I do need to get this all cleaned up before I have an actual wandering horde come through. Oh yeah, yeah. Cause yeah, if you're on PC, then it's just kind of like you're not really certain as to whether or not the zombies are even going to drop bodies or drop any loot. Hey, they made it. But even still, there are so many things for Alpha 17 that I really, really wish we had on here. Let's do that, that, that. Yeah, and I can understand that as well. Like, looting is a lot of fun. And I mean, and I use so much like glue and duct tape. I'm kind of wondering how that's actually going to work out. Like, I guess you get a lot more bones from animals in Alpha 17, but at the same time, um, not being able to just stack up a ton of bones from all of the zombies is going to be rough. Jump. And I really wish when you got like, you know, steel arrows, that you could just take the arrowheads off and turn them into like steel crossbow bolts, rather than just having to scrap them into iron. That would be super helpful. Oh, nice. Yeah, as soon as I clean all this up, I will absolutely do that. Like, we still have a lot of areas that are under construction. Lots of work to be done. But we're starting to get there. Okay, starting to run out of room here. And there it is. Actually, what I can do here... make some duct tape. Okay, we're out of room. And I have this chest over here because I was kind of just using it as a drop chest while I was working on the base. But I guess it will kind of work for the same thing right now, just for a Horde night. I won't leave this here once I get everything finished, but it's pretty handy for the meantime. I can drop that. Save that. Guess we might as well put that in there. Oh, I've got this cowboy hat. Why am I carrying a cowboy hat? Yeah, definitely a little bit out of place there. Yeah, that is not gonna be its permanent place. Yeah, I just needed somewhere to like drop things off and like store crafting supplies while I was putting all of this together. I couldn't even center it. No, I was lazy. Just threw it on there. Alright, looks like we're nearing the end of all of the zombies. Well, as soon as I say that, I'm gonna have a wandering horde show up. We've got like 30 more zombies to deal with. Hey, we're just gonna read that. Ooh, armor smithing 63. Oh, nice. 548 military armor. Yeah, we're the surprise screamer, huh? That is definitely a possibility. Luckily, I'm not running any of the forges right now, unless I really would have a chance of that happening. Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the military armor. It doesn't protect you against dogs. Nothing in the game protects you against dogs. They're just their own beast. But yeah, it's good for everything else. Alright, I think that's everybody. That is not everybody. But yeah, this is the first time I've used this design. Like I've used this like trench design with like barbed wire, you know, like the ramps and then barbed wire in between. Good old, very reliable Grand Spartan design. But yeah, this is a bit different with the spikes. Seems to work out pretty well. Oh, you know what I should do? I should clean this chest out. I got so much junk in here. just kind of like grab what we can, I guess. So much. I don't know, like, it's very different. These spikes do a ton of damage, so almost all the zombies, by the time they made it past, like, the second row, their legs were destroyed. So none of them really were able to make it in through here with any legs. Man, but there was a feral hung out here for a while who did a ton of damage to that spike. So I do like it for that. It was kind of neat. I don't feel that it's as overpowered as barbed wire is, because barbed wire, like, everyone's reduced to walking speed, and I think barbed wire is pretty OP. But, it was nice. Like, I thought it worked out pretty well overall. I have way too much stuff. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Check it out. I need to stop relying on, like, the frames to get me in and out of the base. I actually have a door. I got a real door. So yeah, this is it's kind of what it looks like from the inside. Very easy to shoot down upon them. And it looks like the lights are high enough up. Like, I had a cop explode like right over here and it didn't break the glass out, so I think those are good to go. And then this is the catwalk that I built yesterday. The trapdoor trick, yeah. Yeah, this was expensive. It cost about like 3,800 forged iron to get that done. And this, oh my gosh, the iron bars, it's about 1,600 iron bars. That's a lot. That is a lot of iron. But yeah, it's not too bad. Works out reasonably well. Yeah, the pillars are each 5 high, so the lights right here are sitting at 6. That's on the 6th block. And it seemed to be pretty safe from the explosion of the cop. Yeah, the base is to the point where it is now large enough that it doesn't load in entirely. Like, I can't see the entire base from one end to the other. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it is kind of neat. Alright. Should probably take one of these antibiotics. Yeah, the tunnels right here still need to be built. I'm going to connect over to the living quarters, and then I'm going to connect this over to the garden, which we can cruise on over there real quick. And I still need to get the lighting in this area finished. I do not have that yet. But I did like the way the lights turned out for this. Just like going down the hallways and everything. Over here, we have our garden, which is ready to pick. Nice little glass roof on there. kind of like the way this one turned out. We can kind of head over to the other side here. Here's some zombies out there. Should probably go deal with them. And then this area still needs a lot of work. Oh, thank you. Very modern style base. This like bedroom is kind of finished. I just don't have a chair for my desk. I mean, put some other stuff around. Got a little bit done there. This room is absolutely empty. I haven't done anything in here. Same with like this is going to be like a med bay area. Right now I just have a couple of cabinets with some meds in it, which I actually need a couple of those. The kitchen's mostly done. Use a little bit more work. I'm bummed that you have to have a campfire. Like you can't use the oven to cook anything, which is no fun. But so we got a campfire in the kitchen. It's good stuff. We got some sinks. Can make a fridge. It's a good time. I'm almost out of room for water, as I have like a cabinet full of water here. So I really need to start working on that, clearing all that out. So yeah, still have a lot of work to do on the base before I get it to the point that I will call it done. But it's definitely coming together. Oh yeah, and then we've just got the entrance here. Gotta hope you don't set the whole kitchen on fire. Yeah, no doubt. That campfire is no joke. But yeah, I've been gathering up some gas pumps, so I'm going to be putting in some gas pumps here before too long. Maybe like storage chests for trader stuff. And then here's the entrance. This, not necessary, but it does make it so that the door does not clip into the roof. So, I mean, it's fine either way, but I just wanted to make sure that it didn't do any clipping. And that's the whole base, pretty much. Yeah, it is kind of strange that you can make all these other things. Like, I made a refrigerator, right? But I can't make an oven work. I can make an auger and a mini bike and all kinds of things function, but it'd be nice just to have an oven that worked. Especially for like making blueberry pie, right? Some baking. It would be super nice. Oh yeah, I don't think I've gone down here yet. I haven't been down here in a long time. This still needs a lot of work. Merely just because it looks bad. I didn't like the way it looked. It really serves no function other than I didn't like the way it looked. Oh man, I need to repair these. I'm glad I came down here. But yeah, this is something I've been kind of messing with off and on. The zombies can actually clear that wall when they're running at night. So I've been needing to raise those up again. Yeah, I just went through, put spikes all the way around down here. I'm standing on a spike, apparently. Oh man. Yeah, no, not so much pie wall camping. Maybe I should fix that. But yeah, still need to kind of finish all this up. A lot of work to be done. But I really have just been wanting to get to the point where I can use my Horde defense. And now I've got it. Finally have a Horde defense that's attached to the base, which you can only see about half of it when you load in from the center. Kind of interesting. Alright, so let's get things put away. This cabinet is basically full. I am out of everything. And I do need to make a trip out to the trader. I think I'm getting pretty close to my vending machine expiring, which is not good. That is true. I do not have that issue with the buildings that have been removed still being visible. That would be pretty irritating. Many military vests in here. I think we're good on... let me just save a couple of those. I got Magnum parts for days. I need to kind of combine all of that stuff. Starting to get too many of those things going. Alright, it's 1500. I might just make that trip out to the trader real quick. Oops. Right on. Yeah, I'm gonna make a trip out there. I don't know what they're gonna have for me, but hopefully just get a couple gas, not gas cans, the gas pumps. There we go. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you have a great day, and I will see you around soon. Let's see. I kind of want to go finish off grabbing the rest of that stuff. Thank you. I appreciate the look. I'm hopeful that they'll hook me up as well. But yeah. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye. I'm gonna leave the honey. That goes into the other part of the base. Hey, zombies. Oh, he's just gonna go for it. Okay, I thought he was just gonna walk straight off into the pit. Still not entirely sure as to what he's doing. I have no idea. Alright, man. You do you. Oh, no, he's coming back. Oh, my aim is awful. Oh, I might as well drop that in the base. Alright, let's head up. We definitely have some time. Dude is overheating. I think I need to throw the shorts back on. Last time I had the pants on because I was making a trip out to the far trader. Maybe I do that as well. Because I could absolutely use some resources. Because I am out of iron and stone and I'm out of everything. What I can really carry out of here. Okay. And then I can just like gather resources throughout the night. Let's see, do I have... I do. I have mini bike stuff in here. I need to combine all these baskets. I still have like an orange basket on my mini bike. Not that it really makes a difference, but it would probably look better if I kind of got that sorted out. I'm actually out of room for cloth. My goodness. Okay. Guess we can put the spillover in there. Or one mechanical part. Don't ask me why I'm carrying around one mechanical part. Got military. Yeah, there it is. I was like, I knew I got military fiber in here somewhere. Let's drop that off. Drop that off. Yeah, we're gonna need to make a trip to the desert soon, I believe. Well, we got a little bit of stone. I guess I could be smelting that down. That'd be handy. Where do we have glass? I guess it would make sense to put it in there with the sand. Alright, let's do that. I am going to kind of load up some of these forges real quick. It's going to eat up all of our stone. Maybe just do like that. Okay, we're just going to throw that out. It's only 3,000 stone, no worries. Just toss it on the floor. I would have actually been like kind of upset if it disappeared. Alright, so that's all good. Could probably use a new crossbow, but I'm not super worried about that. Let's grab up the repair kits. 60,000 gas. Maybe grab this little bit as well, so probably put a little bit in the mini bike. Get our auger on the belt. I'd say we're probably good. Other than I did not grab anything to sell to the trader. I'm gonna read this. I'm just gonna keep reading the armor smithing ones. I'm just gonna sell all this stuff off. Yeah, pretty excited. I thought the new Horde defense worked out pretty well. Still have a lot of work to do. Kind of finish this thing up, but we're getting there. It's looking pretty good. I can dig it. And I don't think anyone really got hung up at the shotgun messiah, which was nice. I was kind of worried about that. We have our old Horde defense that we used for like 200 days. Really simple, small base, works perfectly fine. Just wasn't excited about having to use wood spikes every time. Probably could have got away without doing it, but it's just a way to make sure that as long as we're getting wrecked effectively. I guess I should say efficiently. Alright, so what do you got, trader? Do not have a whole lot of time, so I'm going to take care of the vending machine first. So $0, $1,800. Stuff is selling pretty slowly here. So it expires day 214. I'm just going to re-rent that again. Actually, no, I'm not, because I don't have enough money. Run!
We sell only the best merchandise.
What do we got? Nail guns, auger parts. A whole lot of nothing that I need there. Ton of 9mm rounds. I mean, he has more ammunition than like anybody I've ever seen. As far as traders go, hey. Oh man, I need money. He does have a machete. And nothing cool. Man, alright, well you got a whole bunch of nothing. Let me buy that machete. I think that was the only thing I really want from him. And we're good.
A real pleasure.
It has been a real pleasure. And re-rent. And we're good to day 252. Alright, just making sure I had all my ammunition out. And I've been taking all of these down to about minus 40% on their base value. Just to help things kind of sell off. Surprised at how slowly things have been selling here, but it's alright. Sweet. Let's go on a road trip. Now I do only have about 45 minutes or so left in real time before I need to take off from here, but should be able to make it out to the other trader, get some work done along the way, and be clearing out some boulders for some additional stone and iron and stuff like that. Now there's a chance I shouldn't have thrown all of my stone into the forges, but I think we'll be alright. I always get nervous rolling up to the garden. Ever since that day it collapsed, I've just been kind of nervous every time I drive up to it and it's loading in piece by piece like that. Okay, she's far enough away from the base, I'm not going to worry about it. Tree farm's doing alright. Still have a little bit of time. But yeah, this would be kind of interesting. I'll be out there in the snow biome, in the middle of the night, lumberjacks all over the place. Probably should have brought a more substantial weapon than the 9mm pistol. That thing is kind of useless against almost everything other than just regular zombies. But we will make do. Do kind of wish I had a trader closer than this one. Like, we have the one that was right by our base, which has been fantastic. Honestly, like, I shouldn't complain. But the only other trader that I've found so far is a pretty good distance away. I guess it forces me to get out of the base, though. I need gas pumps. I need to decorate. Just kind of cut through this town here. Oh, I forgot to drink. Well, in real life here. Do some of that. See if I can drive with one hand here. Fantastic. And I do have some goldenrod in the mini bike, some goldenrod tea, so I can just hop off and give him a drink here in a minute. I think I'm kind of in a zombie-free spot. Find out here in a second if I get smacked by a zombie while I'm not looking. Okay. I heard a zombie, but it's just someone over at the building. Alright, cool. Alright, so it's 2300. It is going to be a bit before the trader opens. So we got a little bit of time. We can run around, gather up some boulders. Like these nice little boulders right here. Hello, dear. Lucky I am not in need of food at the moment. This is how I've been getting a lot of my resources recently. Like, while I'm out traveling around, I might as well gather these up. It's pretty efficient as far as, like, the amount of gas you're gonna spend versus doing, like, traditional mining. You know, like, so many surface resources here as well. I should gather these up. I gotta stop being lazy and passing these up all the time. There he is. Four shots. good. Alright, well I said this gun was kind of useless against lumberjacks, but I may have lied about that. Seems to work alright. Oh my gosh. When you play games with aim assist and you're just wrecked and you don't have it. Don't feed the bears. Not interested. Kind of like a lot of the animal challenges that you get, it just takes so long to do. Like, unless I'm planning on going out hunting for a day, I'm really not interested in even picking those up. I expected there to be a lot more lumberjacks out here. I guess I shouldn't say anything, because, like, I'll probably have a bunch of them show up now. Like, oh, there's nobody out here, I'm totally fine. And then just like 15 of them show up, come and run me down. What would be really bad is if I spent too much time augering and had some screamers show up. And this is great. Do need to start making my way over to the trader at least, though. Already 1 a.m. Still have a little bit of travel time. I say that and then I just like continue mining. Can't help it. I need the resources. I'm addicted to resources. I'm actually overeating. That's kind of surprising. Alright. I guess take the coat off. Yeah, we're heading right over to here, so we're not like super far away. Yep, absolutely wanted that snowberry. Get on the minibike. Oh, so many boulders. Oh my gosh. Alright, I have to stop in here. There are far too many boulders. I have to. Cannot pass this up. Oof. That was weird. Kind of like spun out there. Let's do that. Yeah, but look at this enormous field of boulders. It's magnificent. Oops. Oh, I just wasted a section of boulder. That's one bad thing about like snow or sand, anything like that. You can just destroy with one hit. It's a little bit dangerous. I guess if you're kind of careful with your auger clicks, it's not a big deal. But I do tend to get a little bit excited picking all this up. It would be kind of fun to come build a base in the snow. That was one thing I did a long time ago in one of my other playthroughs. And, it was a lot of fun, and by the time I was done, I never had to worry about water again. Like, I had so many snowballs in the fridge that I never had to worry about water for the rest of the game. Like, for several hundred days, it was not an issue. I should probably repair this thing. I bet I went too far. Nope, 27%, we're still good. It just cost us 2 repair kits. Alright. I think that's most of them. Oh my gosh, nope, I found some more. I'm sorry, I didn't plan on spending all this time. I just wanted to run to the trader, kind of gather a few of these while I was out. But I did just put a ton of stone into the forges. So I have no more stone to make concrete with. Which is going to be kind of an issue because I need a lot of concrete here before too long. Because I will be making the attachments, or basically like the tunnels that attach the garden to the center of the base, as well as the living quarters. Hey, backpack. Neat. Okay. Okay. I think that's about it. Just a couple more. Oh, that was great. Yeah, we are already over a stack of stone, nearly 2 stacks of iron. I mean, they just stack up so quickly with these resource boulders. Back on our mini bike after we get this boulder right here. Okay. Seriously now. We do have all of these boulders right here. Maybe get some of those on the way back. We'll see. But that's something I'm absolutely going to have to do here pretty soon. Like I said, I used about 3,800 forged iron on that catwalk I just built. Oops, that's not the way. Wait, how do you get across? Oh, it's up here. Okay. And then just like the 1,600 iron bars, and, the 300 or so spikes that I upgraded to steel. It was a lot. It used like pretty much all of the iron that I had in the base. I'm not completely out. Like, I've got the forges, each have about 15,000 iron in them, which isn't too bad. But definitely gonna need to stock up on the resources. There is a crossing point here. There we go. See, it's 4 a.m. I have a little bit of time until the trader actually opens. And there happen to be a ton of boulders right here. Just our luck. So, not bad. What is that? It's a weird formation of the land there. That is kind of one of the things with random gen maps that I think is a little odd sometimes. Hey, a 600 round press boy count. Neat. Not useful, but neat. Alright, 5 AM here pretty soon. We'll just like scoot on over to the trader. See what he's got going on. Ah, what is up with this? My aim is awful. They like move so much. Oh, that's the wrong button. They move so much back and forth when they walk. You'd think I never played a first-person shooter game before. But there's absolutely no aim assist in this. I used to be pretty decent without it. Until I think it was like Modern Warfare 3 came out, and it was no longer an option. You had to have aim assist. It just wrecked me. Never been the same. We'll take that. We'll take that sweater just in case. Alright, where were we? Oh, it's 6 AM. The trader's open. Alright. Just a couple more. Or maybe just a few more. Gotta stop wasting this stuff. Alright. Mini bike? It's probably the thing, like, with a blasting light out here. Blasting light. A blinding light, I think that's what I meant to say. So what I'm hoping for from the trader is some gas pumps. Kind of help me finish out the entrance to the base. Alright, let's try this again. Oh man, there's a lot of these guys here. Oh, he's still alive. I thought that one would have done it for sure. Alright. Definitely the bullet sponges. Hey, pistol is 51. We are good now. Alright, look at these bodies before they disappear. Because like anything that is here at the trader area When they turn into gore blocks, they just vanish. So see, like, boop. He is just outside the protected zone for the trader.
Make it snappy. I
Let's
gotta
see,
take
what do
a
we got in
crap.
here? That's okay. I should probably start buying some of these. I do have a reasonable number of parts back at my base. Here, take all of this stuff. You know you want all that stuff. It does have another oven. I'm probably gonna buy that. Bookcase, curtains, metal pipes. Oh, he does have a gas pump. Sir, you have made my day. Alright, I'm gonna go grab up my money. And we should be good.
You don't
Cool.
buy something next time, I'll shoot you.
He's always got something smart to say.
Put away your weapon unless you'd like to die in my store.
He's so tough. Alright, let me get your bookshelves. The gas pump for sure, and that might be enough. I can't remember if we have 2 or 3 back at the base, but I wanted a total of 4 of those. I think that's about it. Like, I've been buying some of these metal pipe pieces, but honestly I don't even know if I'm going to end up using them. I think they look kind of neat, but I'm not really sure where I would use them at. Sure, let's buy your nitrate, why not? Let's just go for it. And that's it. Not too bad, though.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my
Alright.
store.
I will get out of your store, that is for sure. So 2 stacks of iron already, kind of digging that. Put that up, those, and those. And I'm keeping the puffer coat and black sweater on me just in case my dude starts to freeze. I definitely want to hit a couple more of these boulder patches on the way back. Finding a lot of coal out here. I would like to find some surface nitrate. Especially since the snow biome is like the place to find nitrate. Jump. Alright, lumberjack. Do not have a whole lot of time for you. He's like right behind me. Don't do it! Like extreme mining here. Just trying to get this done without getting wrecked by any of the zombies. Especially lumberjacks. My gosh, they hit so hard. Oh my gosh, look at all these boulders. Throw a coat on real quick. That was one of the issues that I did have, though, when I had a base out in the snow biome. Like, I would do the Horde night out there, and by the time I finished the Horde, my guy was freezing. And I would wear a hoodie, puffer coat, and some pants. It did not matter. Oh, jeez. There's more. Let's get you all, like, right next to one another. That would be fantastic. Get all y'all right here. That'd be great. Just kind of, yeah, just kind of like right in there. That'd be great. Oh, there's more coming. Dude's missing an arm now. Alright, that's a whole lot of... I can't tell if that dude's still alive or not. You know, as alive as a zombie can be, right? Just max. Oh! He almost got me. Ooh, I'll take that. Leather duster. It's good for sale. Ooh, another leather duster. Oh my gosh. How many bullets do you take, brother? Should've brought my lumberjack challenge with me. Oh, another leather duster. Heck yeah, zombies. Look it up. Let's see. Fire axe, glasses, all of those for scrap. It's a reasonable amount of scrap. That's like 300 scrap right there. Alright, back to what I was doing. I got no animal fat off of that. That's interesting. I like how the deer is just like hanging out. It's like standing right next to me while I'm going to town with this auger. Just like, not bothered at all. Not worried. Alright, what do we got here? I believe that is the majority of them. Although I don't want to just like leave a couple out here. Because if I'm driving by, next time I'm out here and I just see a couple, I'm not going to stop. So if I don't get them now, I'm probably not going to do it. Alright. I think we're good. I think that, yeah. A couple more. Yeah, I really do need to get back to the base. I don't have a whole lot of time for the stream left, so... Boogie on. Back to the base here. But not too bad. I ended up with another stack of stone, another stack of iron. So it adds up super quick. And here's that nitrate I was talking about, wanting to find. So overall, didn't spend a lot of time mining today. I got 2 stacks of stone, 3 stacks of iron. You know, not too bad. What are we missing? Oh, the puffer coat. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and fill this up. But I'm not going to stop by anywhere else on the way back. I'm just going to head back to the base. And so next time I come out here to the trader, I will like do the same thing. I'll sweep through here and gather up all these boulders. It's looking like I may need to head down to just one of my regular mines and just grind out some stone. The boulders are like you get more return on your I guess for like each section of the stone versus what you would with regular stone blocks. But they're just kind of spread out and you gotta drive around a lot. It's probably more entertaining though than me just being down in a hole digging for like an hour straight. Hey, there's a backpack. Hey there, brother. I was gonna say he like changed his mind. He decided not to come fight me after all. I wanna get rid of that. Alright, never mind. I didn't want to just like leave this little bag hanging out here, because it will be here next time I come back to the trader. Like, it doesn't matter how long it is, how many days have gone by, it'll still be there. So that's kind of an interesting thing with the game. Also with their pathing, he'll go to wherever I was at last before he turns around. It's kind of interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go. How long do you last? There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, there are still a ton of boulders out here, which is super nice. Ooh. Oh, wait, I didn't go too far. I've made this trip a few times for sure, but still not quite sure on the exact path back. If I run into a town here in just a second, we'll know I'm on the right path. Yeah, there's still a ton of resources out here. Coal and boulders. I guess I could auger down some of those like regular boulders as well. I'm like just needing the stone, and there are so many of them right here. That's something I don't think I've ever done, is just like auger down an entire boulder. I've collapsed them before. Just like dig out underneath. Just mainly that's just to get them out of my way. It's not when I'm attempting to get resources out of the deal. This town's not too bad. It's got some good stuff. I don't know that I've ever been into the adult movies. POI. But there's a bunch of electronics in there. I know the Brothers Theater is a fantastic place to get electronics. Tons of lights and TVs. You can get like 4 free spotlights out of the deal. And there's just like a bunch of like electrical wiring across all the walls and everything like that. Yeah, that was weird. Looks like I just sunk down into the grass there. that is one thing I will have to focus on before too long. I need to start putting up all the lights on the base. Like, I'm hoping that the base is spread out enough that I won't have to worry about any frame loss issues or the game crashing. And I have been trying to spread the lights out so that they're not all concentrated in one area. We'll just have to see how it goes once everything gets put up. Hey, zombie. Alright. Tree farm. Yeah, I'd say it's probably going to be at least 2 or 3 more days before that's done. See, the lighting is not too bad down here. Like, I do have them kind of spread out. You can see down each of the hallways. This one I haven't finished yet, so I need to get that done. Yeah, all of these hallways are all set up, and I haven't noticed any issues with that, so I should be able to put up lighting around the rest of it, no problem. Go drop a few things off here. All the forges are running. Yeah, that's all of our stone, so I definitely need to go make a few trips out to gather up some stone. This is all of our iron. It all goes so quickly. But not bad. We're getting a good little amount of nitrate and coal stocked up again. Pretty much at the point I can stop collecting bones. I think I've got enough bones to last me until I'm done playing on this save file. Repair all of these. I'm just going to end up selling all of these. They will sell for a lot more once they're repaired. Got the overflow cloth in here because I've just got too much of it right now. And let's see. Oh, we've only got 2 gas pumps here. Alright, so I still need 1 more to kind of have what I need. But we're close. We are super close to having that finished out. And I can finally move this, because I want to set up the gas pumps, and then I'm going to set up a chest for all of my trader things. This box has been there forever, so it's really out of place. It needs to be moved. But I am going to drive over to the garden, so that next time I load in, I will remember to pick the garden right away. Wait, that's all good. It is all ready to go. Let's go ahead and let's end the stream up on the roof. Things are coming together. Finally got to use the Horde defense, which doesn't all load in right there. It actually extends all the way to the road out there. But that was good. Worked out just fine. So really excited by that. Next time we load in, we can pick the garden, and then basically I'll just be getting to work over here some more. Like, I want to finish up this area right here, finish turning that into concrete, then I'll have concrete around that whole space. And then, I mean, honestly, next is going to be building the tunnels, right? So I want to connect from there to right here, and then the same way go in the other direction, you know. Same thing here, so just tunnels to right there, and then a tunnel from here to here. And we will be all set. But I need to go ahead and hop off for the day. Thanks for everyone who stopped by and checked out the stream. And for everyone who stops by and checks out the video, I do appreciate it. And yeah, y'all take care, and I will see you on the next stream. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye.